Welcome to my Week 6 battle of the VDL. This week, the Indianapolis Infernapes are taking on Toad, coach of the Chesapeake Bay Leafs. I've played Toad 2 or 3 times in the past in VDL Season 1 and 2, and unfortunately, I've never been able to beat him. So I'm hoping this week I will be able to change that. I am currently 4 and 1 in first place overall. Toad is 3 and 2 down in 5th place, so really wanting to win this one so that I can stay in that number 1 seed. And I think I have a decent strategy this week, so let's take a look at my team, his team, and then we'll get on into it. So Toad's team consists of Dragonite, Hisuian Samurott, Iron Moth, Sylveon, King Gambit, Galarian Zapdos, Serena, Quagsire, Knacklestack, Charjabug, and Sableye, with Quagsire and Knacklestack both being Terra Captains. Quagsire's types are Water, Poison, Fairy, and Knacklestack has Rock, Water, and Fairy. So overall, his team is quite slow, with the fastest Pokemon being Iron Moth at base 110. So I was able to bring a modest Iron Bundle this week. I debated if I wanted to bring Booster Energy or just something to heighten Iron Bundle's speed, but Goodra stops Iron Moth super well, so I just figured I'll put Heavy Duty Boots on. He has a lot of different, hazards, whether it's Spikes from Quagsire, Stealth Rocks from Knacklestack, or even Sticky Webs from Charjabug. So didn't want to deal with those. Hydro Pump, Freeze Dry, Taunt, and U-Turn. Taunt is to stop things from like Knacklestack, from, clicking Stealth Rocks, clicking Curse, or from like Sylveon from passing Wishes, things like that. And U-Turn to switch out. I went with U-Turn over Flip Turn because Quagsire has Water Absorb. Deoxys Defense is my answer to Galarian Zapdos. It's a mix between this and Colossal. He has just so many huge physical threats, as well as like King Gambit and stuff, so that's why we're rocking the Colbur Berry to take either a Kowtow Cleave, or maybe a knockoff from Galarian Zapdos, or even a Ceaseless Edge from Hisuian Samurott if need be. Setting up my Stealth Rocks with this, knockoff Nightshade and Recover, fully Fizz Dev just so I can take multiple hits from that Zapdos. Bringing a Bulk Up Annihilate this week, finally not bringing it Choice Scarfed again. With a Covert Cloak to stop Knacklestack from getting Salt Cure and just being obnoxious. Max HP, Max Spadef, enough speed to outspeed a Max Speed Sylveon, rocking like I said, Bulk Up, Rage Fist, Drain Punch, and then Rest is just to heal up. There's a few things that I sit on quite well, like Knacklestack, so I'll be able to rest up on that possibly. Assault Vest, Goodra, Hisui stops both Sylveon as well as Iron Moth, and with the max HP, max defense, I'm actually able to take a Close Combat from Galarian Zapdos if it's Choice Scarfed, and I can hit that back with an Ice Beam, and after the defense drop, that from Close Combat, I will actually KO it, so that's cool. Gooey just to slow things down, like that Zapdos or anything like that. Sap Sipper didn't seem too important, and I could have went Shell Armor, but just like I said, a lot of fast things that I wanted to slow down, so Gooey just worked a little bit better. Using Dockspun as a Wish Passer. Wish, play Rough, Body Press, Protect, pretty standard, rocking Heavy Duty Boots. And finally, we're bringing Terra, Water, Colossal with the Flame Body to maybe get some burns on things like Dragonite, Samurott, King Gambit, Galarian Zapdos, all those huge threats. Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, Rapid Spin, and Spikes. Enough defense to take 3 close combats from a Choice Scarf Zapdos. The rest went into Spadef just because I was a little worried about just things like Sylveon, not King Gambit, Iron Moth. So yeah, that is my team. If you enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the battle. Alright, here we are at the battle. He brings Hisuian Samurott, Knacklestack, Sylveon, Galarian Zapdos, Quagsire, and King Gambit. So we see no hazard removal from his side, which makes me want to lead Colossal and just try to get up hazards as quickly as possible. Terra Water immediately is my best choice there too. So I'm going to lead Colossal and do that here. As he leads Hisuian Samurott, that makes sense. And if I Terra Water here, he's not doing any type of damage. I don't really need to prioritize burning this with Will-O-Wisp, so we'll just set up some spikes here. And possible Flame Body, which we do get, awesome. So we'll get a layer of spikes up here, which is nice. Alright, we see Knacklestack come out here. I always go out and do Annihilate on this, as if he Salt Cures, I'm Covert Cloak. And then I can bulk up here once. I have no real reason not to. As Quagsire comes out, okay. The only thing I can imagine this going for is Toxic, but I'm a rest set, so I'm not worried. This is going to be unaware, though, so setting up isn't going to really help me all that much, but it can't beat me with just Toxic either. So there's no point in continuing to bulk up here. At least in my eyes, I don't think there is. I could also go out. I don't want anything to eat a Toxic here besides that. This is literally the best thing to have out. So I guess we'll just go for a Drain Punch here. Again, I'm not worried about Toxic here, as I have Rest, so we'll bulk up once. He's not going to attack me. He doesn't want Rage Fist to get boosted, and I have Colossal in the back who can remove these hazards. Alright, let me rest on this one. So I have 2 turns of sleep that I gotta burn here. So it looks like we're just gonna sit here for a while. I don't have that many, like, attacks, which is semi-problematic. Alright, we'll just keep bulking up. Alright, we're gonna be in a stalemate here for a bit. Because I have nothing that I want to switch into here. So I guess we'll just keep this up, because, like I said, he's not going to attack me. I can just waste recovered PP. But I only have so many drain punches. I never want to get, like, too low and in range of anything. Okay, I wonder if he's going to go for Salt Cure here. He does, okay. So he's going to see that we're Covert Cloak now, but now my Rage Fist is 100 base power. So I can actually, like, threaten Quagsire just a little bit. At least more than before. Let's see how much it's doing now. It's doing more than Drain Punch now. So we can actually threaten this. Ooh, we get a nice crit there. Alright, we just have to keep wasting recover PP. We'll Drain Punch into Rest again here. Alright, we're just gonna rest up here again. He's only got 4 recover PP left, and I still got quite a bit of Rage Fist left. He goes Sylveon here. I pretty much have to go out into Goodra here, which is going to take all this hazard damage, which is not fun. How much am I taking from a Hyper Voice? I am 2 at KO'd by this, and if it's Choice Specs, let me just look in case I don't want to, like... Yeah, if it's Choice Specs, I can't take a hit, so we'll switch out here. And Goodra takes nothing. So I should be able to find out. So it is leftovers. And then I'm going to make a double right out into Colossal here and try to remove these hazards. He just protects. That's fine. I want these hazards gone. Is he Calm Minds? Okay. So let me go back out into Goodra here, and I can threaten this with a Heavy Slam. It doesn't KO me here with Hyper Voice. And he might switch out here, fearing Heavy Slam damage. Yep, he just goes out into Quagsire here. And we're going to go just right back out into Annihilate here. Try to burn the rest of these sleep turns. I got one more I got to burn. Alright, can't go Dock Spun on this. I can go Deoxys, though, because Goodra is getting quite weakened. Oh yeah, we take those. We take those. Let me get my Stealth Rocks up here. I have a Cobra Berry, so I can always take one hit, but I think I'd rather go Dock Spun here and get a Wish Off. I don't fear this at all, and I can go out into Colossal and Rapid Spin. He might even switch out here because a Body Press does have a chance to kill. Yeah, he just goes out into Sylveon. And we're passing this Wish right out into Goodra here. We're going to take some spike damage, but I'm not worried about Hyper Voice. Alright, and do I Heavy Slam here, or do I... I think I do. I have no reason really not to, because Quagsire is going to take hazard damage. So it's starting to get decently weakened. Uh-oh, he threw up that Wish. I forgot about that. I want to remove these spikes, but I don't want to get Toxic on Colossal. He's really trying to hazard stack me here. Alright, we'll Rage Fist here. This thing still has 4 recovers that I need to get through. I would also like to get another layer of spike up so that he is taking more damage upon switch in. I would assume this has like Earthquake as its last move. That makes the most sense. Alright, time to go to sleep here. Colossal can take Hyper Voices here, so we're going to go out into that and Rapid Spin. I don't want these spikes up anymore. They're causing issues. And then we just go back out into Gudra here. Alright, Heavy Slam here. I can't risk, like, trying to predict. I'd rather, it just making the play is just safer, in my opinion. So, I'm going to go out into Colossal, though, and I'm just going to, I think it's just time to rip the Band-Aid off and get my, see, I want to just get the spikes up, but I can't risk a Toxic on Colossal because then I can't Rapid Spin away in the future. That's my concern. I just want to, like, pressure his switches more. That's kind of where I'm thinking right now. So if I'm able to get another spike up, he takes more damage every time he switches around because he's been doing that a lot. So I'm going to go Colossal here. I'm going to get another layer of spike up myself. I'm just going to get them all up. Okay. Is this thing faster than me? It is. So I'm going to Rapid Spin here. Oh, look at all that damage on that Knuckle stack. That's nice. And now we're going to go out and do Annihilate. Burn a turn of sleep. And go out into Gudra. We're really pressuring him now with these hazards. I need to get a Wish off with Darkspawn just to heal up some of these guys here, because they are starting to take a lot of damage. What does the most damage to Quagsire? Ice Beam? Clicking it. Alright, we're going to click Heavy Slam here. I don't want him to stay in. Alright, we see King Gambit come out. I do go down to a Kowtow Cleave. So, do I want to go out into Colossal here, sacking it? I think it's my most expendable member currently. I just fear Quagsire. That's my problem. I do still have my Colbur Berry intact with Deoxys as well. How much is Deoxys taking from a Kowtow? He takes 1, but after that I don't really have a follow-up. And Darkspawn doesn't really like Iron Head, but I threaten this back with Body Press and I'm faster. We're going to go Darkspawn. I like that play. As he just Kowtow Cleaves. Iron Head is not able to KO me here, so I'm going to just throw up a Wish. Awesome. And who do I want to pass that to? I don't want these two to be Salt Cured because they're going to take 25%, but I think Gudra would really appreciate it, so we're going to pass the Wish to Gudra. So we are going to end up with a little bit more health. Nothing crazy, but man, boost my Rage Fist more. Alright, do I want to go Bundle here and just put some pressure on his team finally? I like that. We're going to go Bundle here because I can taunt. Okay. Now I can Freeze Dry here, or I can just taunt. Or Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump kills, even if he Terras. We're going to click Hydro Pump. Alright, we see the Knuckle stat come out. Are we able to hit? Nope, we're not. That figures. Let's try it again. Alright. He's got Protect on this too. He runs Protect on everything. He does this every time. Alright, let's go out and do Annihilate. And then I'm going to set up a Bulk Up here. Because, yeah, you're going to take a lot of damage, dude. Now you got a lot of pressure on you. I don't KO with Rage Fist. But you got to waste a few recovers here. Ooh, nice crit. Alright, he's got 1 recover left. And we see Knuckle Stack hit the field, which does resist Ghost. Okay. Now, do I want to rest here? Probably. Or I can go out and Darkspawn and get a Wish off to pass. which I don't think is horrible here. We're on turn 73 and nothing's died yet. What the fuck? This battle is ridiculously long. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going to go over to Doxbun and throw up a Wish here. Because I think me going for Rest there was like a fairly obvious play. So yeah, let's throw up a Wish here. And I want to pass out into Colossal, but Salt Cure is just like scary. We're going to pass it to Annihilate. Because if he Salt Cures this, that's fantastic. Nope. He does not. I don't know what I want to do here. Let me just bulk up once here and see what he wants to do. As he just goes out into Quagsire. Alright, let me Rage Fist once. Alright, that is the last recover from this thing. So, that's good. I'm going to rest here. Get rid of this Toxic, which is annoying. Both of our teams are severely getting weakened here. Mine, I think, a decent amount more, but I'm breaking through his bulky stuff like Quagsire, so it's kind of working out. The hazards are helping out a ton as well, because that King Gambit's going to come out and take another 25%. It's looking decent. So we rest up here as he starts to set up those hazards again. That makes sense. Alright, Sylveon hits the field here. I would imagine it just wants to Wish up here. As it does, yep. So we'll do the same with Doxbun. We'll get a Wish off. Probably going to keep it for himself, yep. So we're going to pass my Wish out into Goodra here. Ooh, barely able to take it, but we do. It's alright. And we're just going to Heavy Slam here. Because Quagsire's out of recovers. So it's got a lot of pressure on it now. Alright, we see Samurott come out here. We'll just go Doxbun here, and we're able to get up another Wish, as this is going to go down to Burn. Alright, first down of the battle on turn 87. That's absolutely just crazy. Alright, we're going to pass this out into Colossal here. Earthquake will not KO. And then I'm able to get rid of these hazards here. And it's not as easy for him to set them up now, since Samurott's gone. He still has this, obviously, which can set them up, but Samurott was the one who can put them on a lot easier. Let's go out into Annihilate now. Yeah, I figured he wasn't going to Earthquake again there. He doesn't want to boost the Rage Fist. Alright, we see Zapdos come out here, and this is going to be where I sack Colossal now. Maybe we'll get a Flame Body. That'd be awesome. Okay, we don't get it there. That's alright. Now, it locked itself into Brave Bird here. And I'm assuming Scarf, like 1000%. It makes the most sense against my team. So, Goodra is able to come out here. Or can I go Doxbun? I can also go Doxbun, and I can put up a Wish. So we'll do that. We'll get a Wish off here with Doxbun. And then we'll possibly be able to pass that into like Goodra or something like that. Yep, we see Sylveon come out. And Goodra is at a point where it can still eat a hit from this. So we're just going to go on out into that. The spike is permanent now since Colossal's gone. But it's a lot better than having all the layers of spikes like he's dealing with right now. Alright, he throws up a Wish, and I am going to assume he passes it to Quagsire. Nope, goes out into Galarian Zapdos. Which makes sense as this thing pressures my team a ton. And so I'm going to go out into Deoxys here. This is kind of like my dedicated switch into this. It got kind of weakened earlier, though, which makes me nervous. Yeah, we're not going to take that. Which, is that Choice Banded or is that Choice Scarf? That looks like it's Choice Banded damage. No. What are you, sir? Are you Choice Scarf Adamant? That's what you are. Yes, Choice Scarf Adamant nature. Okay, he goes for Brave Bird there. Do I let this go down? Or do I go out into, like, Goodra? Because Goodra kind of eats Brave Birds. But I kind of need it for Sylveon, I think. Because at least if Deoxys goes down, I can go out into Doxbun and get a Wish off. So yeah, let's just let this go down. Alright, go Doxbun. Throw up a Wish here. And I also threaten this with Play Rough as well. Okay. Go out into Goodra here. Now, I'm going to Ice Beam. Ice Beam plus Rocks KO Zapdos. I feel like he's just going to Protect to get this healed up. Yep. Okay. I had to take that chance, though. Zapdos is quite a big threat for my team. Oh, we just KO with Heavy Slam outright. Holy shit. Hell yeah. That thing's gone. It did throw up a wish that I have to be aware of, though. At least he can't just super freely click close combat yet with Zapdos because of Annihilate. And Annihilate's still in a great position. It wakes up the turn it comes in, and it has a good matchup still. So I'm liking this. Zapdos is scary, though. Don't get me wrong. Quite nervous about it. All right, we see King Gambit come out here. Now, if this doesn't have low kick, ooh, even if it does have low kick, I don't go down here to any attack. So I'm going to body press, and I'm actually faster, and even through Cobra Berry, we KO. Awesome. If he was trying to Swords Dance there, that could have been terrifying, so I'm glad I didn't. I didn't expect to be faster, though, I will say, because we're slow as hell. All right, Quagsire comes out, and if I had to guess, it wants to try to get up hazards. So it can't heal itself. It doesn't want to risk going for Earthquake into Annihilate. I'm going to go Iron Bundle here. Iron Bundle is the least useful. Since, oh wow, he Earthquaked. He really just went for that. Alright, I'm going to just Freeze Dry. Just because if Knucklesack comes out, it's taking hazard damage, and I don't want to risk Hydro Pump. Zapdos comes out, and we're going to sack our Iron Bundle here. As he just U-turns. Okay. Alright, so now we just go out into Annihilate here, and I just start bulking up. Am I able to take a hit from this at +1? It's a roll. Okay, let me think this out real quick here. So if I go Doxbun, and I sack it, I can then go Goodra, who then, yeah, no, I think that works. Let me sack Doxbun here. In my head, this play works, so we're going to go for it here. I'm going to play rough, okay? We go into Goodra as he is locked in here. We'll go for Heavy Slam as that KOs this and the Knuckle Stack. Okay, he lets this go down, so I think that's GG's. Yep. That is GG's. I'm going to bring this one out here with Goodra and Annihilate. Holy shit, 110 fucking turns. God damn. That shit was ridiculous. I have never had a battle go that long. I literally titled my week 4 battle as my longest battle ever, and we just broke that shit by 40 turns. That's absolutely crazy, and honestly, I'm super happy to finally have beaten Toad. It's just like a huge, like, personal, like, goal of mine was to beat him just because I haven't in the past. And it was such a great fight. I mean, you put up a tremendous fight, and both of us did. I mean, the hazards were the big thing, though, that won it. If you would have brought Serena, I think, with hazards, I don't do nearly as good there. But yeah, GG's. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all later. Peace.